Welcome back to the City Period. Today, we've get the latest updates of your beloved club, Manchester City. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of City news. Let's get started. In the ever-evolving theater of modern football, it's rare to say with any seriousness that something truly unprecedented is about to happen. But that's exactly what is unfolding at Manchester City, where Pep Guardiola, perhaps the most detail-obsessed and visionary coach of the modern era, is preparing his team for a venture so ambitious, so uniquely innovative, that even he has openly admitted he doesn't fully know what the outcome will be. City, who have redefined domestic dominance in England over the last decade, are now stepping into completely uncharted territory. This isn't just about a tactical shift, a landmark signing, or even a multi-competition bid. This is something deeper, a reinvention of what a football club can be, from pitch to global influence, from recruitment to rotation, from academy to analytics. And the most stunning part? Guardiola, the mastermind behind Barcelona's tiki-taka revolution, the architect of Bayern Munich's modernization, and the commander of City's treble-winning juggernaut, has confessed that the club is now entering a phase so experimental that even he cannot predict its full implications. So what is it that City are planning? A radical tactical evolution. No fixed formation, no fixed roles. In the 2025/26 season, Manchester City will abandon the traditional idea of formations. Guardiola has long flirted with this concept, deploying center-backs as midfielders, using goalkeepers as sweepers, and rotating his full-backs as inverted playmakers. But now, he is ready to fully commit to the idea of fluidity over formation. Rather than starting with a fixed 4-3-3 or 3-2-4-1, Guardiola's City will operate on a real-time tactical model. Player positioning will adapt dynamically based on AI-fed match data, player fatigue levels, opposition movement, and in-game trends. Picture João Cancelo-like fluidity across the entire 11, but amplified, encoded into the system's very foundation. AI models will suggest shape adjustments mid-match, fed through visual and audio cues relayed to players wearing advanced biometric tracking gear. Guardiola will still manage and guide, but the decisions will be augmented by real-time analytics, predictive modeling, and live satellite metrics. No one's done this before at this scale. Not even Guardiola at Barcelona's peak dared to surrender partial tactical autonomy to machine-fed intuition. The AI Coach Partnership, football's next frontier. At the heart of this revolution is Manchester City's new partnership with Deep Blue Sports AI, a shadowy, secretive tech firm with investment links to City Football Group and some of Silicon Valley's most advanced neural research labs. Deep Blue has created a bespoke neural football engine called VISTA, Vision Integrated Strategic Tactical AI. Vista analyses 2.5 million data points during each match and makes real-time adjustments to player positioning suggestions, risk evaluation, and micro-positional tweaks. Rather than offering a manager override, it operates as a co-pilot, a digital Pep whispering live scenarios and pattern forecasts through visual signals embedded into the players' on-pitch lenses. Yes, they're trialing this. Guardiola has admitted that while he helped design Vista, he doesn't yet fully understand all its processing logic. It sees things we can't, he said in a recent press conference, and sometimes it tells me to trust it. That is new for me. This marriage of human intuition and machine calculation is something never seen in elite football. Guardiola's genius lies in his obsession with control. Now he is letting go, at least partially. Hyper-rotation squad management. Everyone plays everything. Another major aspect of City's uncharted move is their radical new approach to squad rotation. With more than 65 matches expected in the upcoming campaign across Premier League, Champions League, expanded FIFA Club World Cup, FA Cup, EFL Cup, and international duty, City will not rely on a fixed Yikoaina or even a fixed 18-man core. Instead, they plan to rotate every player every game, to the point where no player is expected to start more than 60% of matches. This plan only works because of the club's depth engineering. Youngsters like Oscar Bob, James McAtee, and Liam Delap are not just squad options, they're central to the system. Veterans like Kevin De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva have agreed to reduced roles to prolong their careers. And most importantly, Guardiola is training his players to be tactically multilingual, capable of playing in multiple roles with equal fluency. That includes new signings like Gianluigi Donnarumma, who City have brought in not just for shot stopping, but because of his elite distribution and spatial awareness. Guardiola wants him acting as a quarterback in possession, essentially another midfielder in disguise. Expect Phil Foden to play as a false 9 one week, a deep-lying 6 the next. Rodri might become an occasional center-back. Erling Haaland? Even he could drop into midfield or play off the wing, something City has quietly tested in closed-door friendlies. An ultra-global expansion of the City football model. Behind the scenes, City are also expanding their model into a fully decentralized global training ecosystem. With City Football Group's ownership of over 12 clubs across continents, from New York to Mumbai to Montevideo, the aim is to run one global team with multi-continent preparation. Players like Maximo Perrone, on loan at Las Palmas, Jan Couto, Girona, and others will be trialed in systems that mirror City's tactics exactly. Training routines, dietary programs, AI analysis, and medical protocols are shared across all City-affiliated clubs. That means if City need to call on a 20-year-old from Palermo or Melbourne, he will already know the system intimately. This radical decentralization is part of what makes this season so uncertain. Guardiola could field a City starting 11 containing 3 players who haven't played a minute in England but are perfectly system-schooled. The rest of Europe has no idea how to scout or predict it. No certainties. And that's the point. Here lies the most fascinating part. There are no guarantees this will work. Guardiola, in his own words, said, "We are going somewhere new. Maybe it's too far. Maybe the machine breaks. But if we don't try it, someone else will. Then we will follow." This willingness to risk, to abandon tried and tested models in favor of something so experimental, speaks volumes about Guardiola's hunger. He has won everything. Multiple league titles, a treble, 100-point seasons. The only frontier left is invention. He is no longer just coaching football. He is redefining its structure. And while some might laugh, calling it overcomplication, history tells us that revolutions often look ridiculous until they succeed. Pep's false 9 at Barcelona was ridiculed. His inverted fullbacks at Bayern were mocked. His box midfield at City in 2023 was called unnecessary. All of it is now standard in elite coaching curriculums. So now, as we approach the first kick of this brave new era, one thing is clear. Manchester City will do something that's never been done before. And for the first time in his career, even Pep Guardiola can't quite tell us what's going to happen next. By challenging the essence of tactical predictability, surrendering partial control to AI, globalizing tactical education, and rotating deeper than ever, Manchester City aren't just evolving, they're mutating into something beyond current football comprehension. Whatever happens next, we'll look back on this moment as the first step in football's next evolution.